NC State defensive end Darian Roseboro has all the measurables that project success at the next level.
After his junior season, even though he was just a rotational member of one of the best defensive lines in the country, there was speculation the former Lincolnton High School star may enter the NFL draft, foregoing his senior year. When faced with that decision, elite underclassmen like Darian Roseboro are given a grade sheet from the College Advisory Committee. It tells the prospect where he's projected to go in the draft to help them make a decision about whether to leave early or not.
I didn't look at my grade sheet. I knew then after I talked to my mom, I'm coming back.
Despite having the size, the speed, the strength that would show well in the NFL Combine, he had unfinished business at NC State.
I understood that, I'm not ready. There's still more I can gain. There's still more I can offer and help my teammates. And it's really easy because, I love playing here. I love Raleigh. I love playing, in my home state.
The opportunity to which he was returning was enticing. His 13.5 sacks rank 15th all-time for the Wolfpack, but he's never been a full-time starter until this season. There was a chance to improve.
And I felt like since I've been here, I haven't been the best version of myself. There's still more I can show. There's still more I can offer.
And there was a promise.
And he said, if you're ready to leave, leave. He said, but if you're not and you feel like you need to stay here, stay here. And he said, but you got to promise me you get your degree.
Darian Roseboro made that promise in a Lincolnton hospital to his father, Johnny Roseboro. Darian had returned home after playing a Thursday night game against Louisville. His father, his hero, his role model, passed away that Saturday.
I told him, I said, I promise I'm going to get my degree. I'm going to finish what I started. I'm going to come back and I'm going to be a better version of myself.
Darian and his father were inseparable.
Guys would be like, why you go home so much? I love going home. I love spending time with my dad. Every chance I got, I would spend it.
It was Johnny who introduced Darian to football, who first believed in his potential.
It's like my third-year boosters. He said, you keep going. He said, you're going to be in the league.
Johnny's faith in Darian never wavered, and when playing Division I football became a reality, he pushed Darian even harder.
Offers started rolling in, but he kept me humble. We started doing everything. During the summers, while guys would go vacation, I'm at the football field with my dad.
As late as high school, Darian would run to the football field, Johnny driving behind him.
I would run in 3 or 4 miles, and then after that, we'd go to the field, do drills, we'd lift, we'd work out.
The grueling workout regimen only made them closer. It's time together that Darian still cherishes.
Every time I step on the field, just basically, if the weather feels a certain way, I can have like a flashback to where I remember me and my dad would be doing a certain thing with football. So when I'm on the field, I feel closer to him.
And next week, we have more stories on local athletes who are making a difference and showcasing some unique talents.
One of those is Matt Claiborne, a former athlete that is using his creativity to stay connected to the sports he loves. A talented artist, Claiborne is putting his pen to his iPad, recreating major moments and building connections with names you'll probably recognize.
I would go Zion Williamson, that's my boy, Juju Smith-Schuster, up here we got Kyrie Walker, the Panthers. Man, I wish I gotta get a list.
You can catch that story here on Channel 9's QCOT next Sunday at 11:35, and it'll be on WSOCTV.com and our apps on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with plenty more Queen City Overtime.